Cheers, everybody. Welcome back to another beer review. And in this beer review, I've got a beer. It's a beer review. We're off to Richmond in Virginia. Not that Richmond over there. Richmond in Virginia. We're off to the Vale Brewing Company. And we have to really look at this tiny, minuscule writing on here. But first off, this is the beer, courtesy of Matthew Barker. There you go. Super smashing. Great. There you go. This is a beer now. This is a beer called Neverlast 3. And this beer is a triple Concord Grape Goes Ale. It's 5.3% ABV. I've just gone on their website. It's not on it. It looks a cracking place though. Bar, and they do curb pickups as well. Curbside pickups, they call it. That sounds a bit dodgy, doesn't it? Sounds like a part of Middlesbrough Boys and Girls where you can go and get a curbside pickup. But, you know, less said about that, the better. It says, according to Surgeon General, women should not drink alcoholic beverages during pregnancy because of the risk of birth defects. Consumption of alcoholic beverages impairs your ability to drive a car and operate machinery and may cause health problems. So there you go. I bet you did not know that, boys and girls, but it's in tiny writing. So this is what did I say? What it was? It's a Concord Grape Goes Ale. So let's crack this open like you do. Now Matthew said I should have rolled. He sent me a video once about this. He's rolling this can. I can't remember what he said about it. He said you should do it like that, but I don't know. Anyway, aroma. It's you get the white. Also, you get a grapey note on it, but not much. I can't really pick much out from that aroma, to be honest. But we'll pour it out and see what it's all about, like you do. As you can see, I made an absolute horrendous pour. You never get me as a barman, boys and girls. You really wouldn't, would you? You order a pint from me, you get a pint of froth. Nothing else, to be honest. So let's have a look at what we can see of the beer. It's very pinky, as you can see. Like rhubarb colour, rhubarb juice colour. If that makes sense to you. No, it most probably doesn't make any sense to you whatsoever. So let's pour it in. As you can see, I can't pour a pint to save me life. Loads of carbonation, aroma. Not picking up much aroma, to be honest with you at all. Yeah, you do pick up a slight smell of, I'll say, a little bit of perfume for me, like a perfumery aroma. I'm gonna go in. Cheers, Matthew, mate. Once you get underneath that froth, do you believe it or not, there's a beer at the bottom. Once you get underneath that, it's rather nice. It is rather nice. It's God, look at it. Look at it. It is rather nice. One picking up a nice sweetness for me, and a slight sweet champagne feel to this. It is very sweet. and it's rather refreshing. Red grape, sweetness. There is a slight weird musty note there for me. Underneath all of the jargon I've completely hashed up with this beer. And I'm still pouring it out. As you can see, boys and girls, it's changing colour a bit. It's getting a little bit more thicker looking, not as red. As you can see, there's a lot of bish bash bosh, you know, kind of like yeast presence on it, I have to say. I tell you, I'm going to pause this for a minute because I really screwed this one up. Back again, boys and girls, as you can see now. Look at the colour of that. It's completely changed. I've got it all in. There's loads of murky stuff. I think he's right. I should have rolled it like he said. But it's all in now. And I'll tell you what, the look of this beer, it looks like one of them protein shakes, to be honest with you. It looks like a protein shake. But, you know, we got there in the end. So I'm going to go in. Cheers, Matthew, mate. Oh, you like that? It was sweet. Now I'm picking up sourness. Once it's all in there, the whole beer has completely changed from the beginning of the review, where I made a complete hash of pouring it out. Now it's sour, a nice gentle sourness, a thickness round the mouth, getting grapey feel. There is still a little bit of a champagne feel to this, but you notice my hand moves, they're all getting fucking hell. I'm going again. Yeah, it's nice. It's nice. It's from the beginning of the review. I really fucked this one up. From the beginning of the review, it was a different beer to what it is now. It's as if this beer was split in two in the can, and I should have rolled it like he said. But it is very nice. So, boys and girls, we got there in the end. I apologise for a very dysfunctional review of this beer, but sometimes I am a very dysfunctioned person. So, there you go. So, boys and girls, I have to read it. Neverlast 3 from the Vale Brewing Company in America, and it looks rather nice. Highly recommend it. Thank you, Matthew, for sending me this beer, and I shall see all of you again on another one. Cheers.